y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I am trying out a new product with you guys slash showing you a product that I love. I've had it for about a week now and I've used it twice, but I feel like sometimes when people try out new products, they don't necessarily show you how well the product works because they're trying to figure it out themselves. So this one I've kind of figured out how it best works for me and can then pass on to you what I think. So it is the STAFFORD Chopstick Curling Wand. And so I'm just going to be doing my hair today, show you how I use it. It is a really small curling iron or curling wand. It's not a round barrel, it's kind of a like rectangular one. The edges are rounded, so it's not like, you know, sharp edges, but so I'm just going to show you how I use this today, how I style it. Like I said, I've used it twice now, and the first time I used it, it worked out like after a day. The first night I did it, let's just say that my hair was very big and I was like, oh no, this isn't gonna work, but after I slept on it, it turned out a lot better. And the second time I did it, it worked out a lot better. So I'm gonna section off, I'm gonna pull up the top half of my hair and actually, yeah. So the first time I did it, I did really small pieces, and which made the curls a lot smaller, and whenever I went to brush it out, it was just, they just were getting all, what's the word, knotted together. My hair was super knotty. You couldn't tell that much. It was just like when I tried to run my fingers through it or brush it out, it was a mess, and I probably damaged my hair in the process. But so the second time I did it, I did bigger chunks, but I think they were too big, so I'm still trying to find that middle part, because the second time I did it after like a few days or whatever, it wasn't as like naturally curly looking. Like, it gives you a super natural curl look with this, and it's super voluminous. So so I just sectioned this bottom part, you know, in the back. So I'm gonna do both sides of it. So like the first time I did it, I did like really small little chunks. The second time I probably did about this size, maybe a little bit smaller than like the chunk that I would normally do. So I'm gonna try that. It does come with a glove also. I'm not gonna use it today, but so, and what's really great about this is you can get like right at the root, which creates more volume for you. So I just wrap it around. I've seen videos where people leave, you know, like a good chunk out, which kind of creates that more like straight end. But if you want a more natural look, I would try to curl as much as you can down. It just depends on what you want, and you really don't have to leave it on that long. And then you just unwind it from the barrel, and that's our first curl. I hope you can really tell. See? Yeah. So I mean, you can see I have like pretty long hair, and the first time I did it, like, it was all up to like my collarbone. It shrunk my hair up so much. But, and then grabbing different size pieces kind of helps create more dimension in your hair, like, because you'll have different size curls and different textures. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You're just curling your hair with a curling iron, but I just kind of want to show y'all what the curls look like, how I do it, and then, you know, I'll probably like speed this up because it's going to take me a while, and then I'll show you like after and kind of like what I do after to kind of create the look that I want. You do kind of have to make sure that none of your hair that's not done doesn't get like mixed in or like picked up when you're trying to do this, because I have figured out that that kind of creates knots and tangles, and my hair just tangles super easily anyway, so that might just be a me issue with this, is that just my hair is super tangly and it just tangles really easily. But I had seen people online using it and their hair just looked super cute, and I was like, I need to try that out, and it was on sale on Amazon when I bought it. So yeah, I will check back in with you in a few minutes. Unwrapping it, you do have to kind of guide it like this, because if you try to kind of just let go and pull, I think because it's so tightly wound, it doesn't work and it kind of gets messed up a little bit. Okay, so if you can see, this side of my hair goes out of frame. After curling, my hair is all the way up to here. So yeah, that's the difference. They're super tight little curls. So look, it's like a poodle, or like, I don't know, it just feels like petting a poodle or a dog, or I don't know, just like, I might have to wear my hair up to work, depending on how big this will be. If you do get one of these, I would say, I guess depending on your hair type, mine just holds curl so well that it's better for me to do it at night and sleep on it, and the next day it's good to go. So yeah, I guess it just depends on your hair type. Bottom half complete. Now, let's see. This part of my hair is going to be longer than what I've already curled. Alright, let's see. Split it. And then, let's see. Work this half of my hair. So it has time to fall. More so than the other side. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna pick this up and create a cute little bun on the side of our head here. My camera battery died, which is fine because it takes me quite a while to finish this. So I'm up to like my last top layer, and so for this layer, what is that? I do quite smaller sections with it, just to kind of create more volume up here at the top, and just like smaller curls. Yeah. So now it's time to comb through this mess. Now normally when I comb through my hair, I just, you know, go through the curls. But since these are so small, when I take my fingers through it, it doesn't brush them out at all, like, because they're just so little. So first I have this It Hair Care 12-in-1 serum. So I just drop a little bit into my hands and rub that, and then I kind of just start running my fingers through it as best I can. And you just gotta be gentle, because at least, like I said, my hair tangles really easily, so you just have to kind of be gentle with it. Like, I couldn't, look at that. Look at that. I look like the girl from Legally Blonde that had the perm that killed the guy. You know, I don't remember specifically, but that's just what it looks like. You look like you stepped out of the 80s, kind of. Especially with this makeup. I feel like an 80s, I don't know what, an 80s something, but I highly recommend this. It's really fun. It's fun hairstyle. For me, it's like I can do it. Yeah, I spend like an hour and a half doing this to my hair, but then for the next like 3-4 days, I'm not doing my hair. So that's the plus to it. I'll have the link down below for this if you want to purchase one. I just thought it's a fun, I don't do a lot of hair stuff, but I've shared my, you know, waiver with y'all when I first started my channel, because I do that a lot to my hair, and I feel like it's not something that a lot of people use or like know about. So it's just kind of like fun hair things I like to share with y'all that you might not know about, or something kind of different rather than just straightening or doing normal curls to your hair. But yeah, if you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below if there's anything you want to see, any kind of other product you want me to try out, and I will link my hair waiver video down below too, because that's a cool little hair tool that's different, that I really enjoy using. So yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day, week, weekend, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.